This is Goku-san DBZ, and welcome back to Comic Book Pickups. And today, first as always, show issues of my friends. It was a light week for me for the most part. First up is issue number 12 of Justice League Rebirth. Nice cover. Of course, as always, though, they've done a pretty good job with the covers. After all, covers are one big part to comics to help the sales. You have to do something to catch a person's eye. Next up, we have issue number 3 of Justice League vs. Suicide Squad. Well, isn't that an interesting way to look at Batman? I will see eventually once a trade back comes out. I may have to check that out myself. Next we have issue 14 of Superman Rebirth. And this is a variant cover, which is awesome. As always, as I said, awesome artwork design. Next up, we have one of 4 issues this week for me, personally, which is issue number 3 of Injustice Ground Zero. Good old Mr. J. Next we have issue number 12 of Nightwing Rebirth, which we see a similar creature to like King Shark. But obviously from this design, it is not him. And yeah, my head's still a little stumped up, get over from being sick, so you'll have to forgive my voice. As always, awesome artwork. Next up, of 2 past older issues that I had hold back for me. Lucifer, from, of course, Vertigo comics. And we see him tossing that because it's a bunch of lumps of coal. Interestingly enough, they changed the art style, which is nice, and I guess you could say helps to keep things refreshing when you off and on change the art style. Certain elements of this particular art style reminds me of something, say, like Sin City or The Spirit. And the last of the 2 specials, Samurai Brothers in Arms, which has been a really interesting miniseries, and it really does capture the time period in Japan, given this takes place during the era of the Tokugawa shogunate. The art is beautiful. It does a great job capturing that time period. And eventually I may have to do a couple of comic book reviews involving some of these issues, because they're actually really interesting stories. Now I have a couple of things over the past week or so. Got this, I forget if I showed this or not, Biofreaks, which is known for being an insanely broken, hard fighting game. And I'm looking forward in the future of trying this game out. I've actually never played this game ever, so it's going to be interesting. This is a game also I've not had the honor of trying before, but I've had many people tell me this is an incredible fighting game, especially for anyone who appreciates good 2D fighters, appreciates, of course, Street Fighter, and of course, obviously, King of Fighting. And I picked this up on sale, and this may be a near future anime review coming. Picked up because they had a markdown, surprisingly really a good deal on all Miyazaki films on Blu-ray at Best Buy. Have marked down to $14.99. That's a good deal for Blu-ray, let alone a Studio Ghibli Miyazaki film. And a special announcement of 2 comic book reviews in the works. And yeah, you can expect a Street Fighter in the near future, but these are 2 special ones. At the request of someone recently, I am going to be doing a review for issue number 1 of the newer, of course, Amazing Spider-Man series. And also, I'm going to be doing a special review of the 30th anniversary graphic novel of The Labyrinth, in honor of course, last year, David Bowie. This is a special dedication review to David Bowie. And as a special request, in response to a request, Spider-Man. So these are 2 special reviews over the next week you can expect coming, as well as some more gameplay of some fighting games. So I'll see y'all again here in YouTube land. Same YouTube time, same YouTube channel, and hopefully everyone out there has a good upcoming weekend and has a good 2017.